Hi, y'all. Hi. Hi, Blurg. Hi, Frosty. Hi, Alfred. I want to be very real. Well, first of all, Resident Evil 7 is apparently patching, which I just noticed. But we arrived. I have some sad news. Um, my grandma just died. Face hair indeed. My grandma just died. Yeah. I'm not gonna cry on stream or anything, probably. But yeah. So I don't think I'm gonna do a spooky stream tonight. Sorry. It's okay. I'll tell you all. This little intro will be just what happened, real quick. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of Genshin. Probably will not be long. Let me be very honest. Probably will not be long. Feel better soon. All the love. Thanks, Alfred. Oh, thanks, Frosty. This is not going to be a sad stream. Hopefully. But I'll tell you all the story. Thanks, Blurg. I'll tell you all the story. And then we're going to play a little bit of Genshin. I am not well, I was originally going to still stream a little bit of Resident Evil. I am a little sad. And probably a little bit more than a little sad. So we're just going to do something really lighthearted today. Sorry, unfortunately that means it's going to be a long time until I stream Resident Evil again because I have that trip next week, so I'll miss next week's stream. And then I have the 2-week trip, but we'll do a little bit of Genshin and then I probably will go to bed early. But I will tell you all this story real quick. Hold on, sorry, let me pull up, start the game and stuff. One second. Maybe. So yeah. I got my hair did. Y'all can see it. And yeah, I was just, so it's my grandma that we were gonna visit, 96 years old, just turned 96. So my mom's mom, in the Philippines. So got my hair done and I came home and I'm out with my car. I needed to blow up. I have like a leak in one of my tires. So I'm pumping the tire and I just get a text from my brother, my watch on. I get a text from my brother that just says, Lola is dead. Which is grandma in Tagalog. Y'all probably have heard Lola, heard grandma before. We've never called her that, but I guess that's his way of telling us it wasn't our grandma on our dad's side. He texted me and my brother. And I get that text and I'm like, huh? And my heart drops because definitely Galaxy Like. Thank you. I feel like there are times where you know someone is kind of closer to death. You know, maybe someone's in the hospital. And I'm not saying that these are necessarily the good signs, but just that sometimes there are positions where it's like you kind of prepare yourself for it. But we were literally just about to go visit my grandma. 2 weeks from now. Like, not this Sunday, but the Sunday after. We're going to get on a plane and go to the Philippines. We still are. Just. So I get that text on my wrist and I'm like, huh? So I'm like running to my car and I get my phone and it's a chat with me and my 2 brothers. And my one brother texted us that, the one that's at home right now. And I just sent a whole bunch of question marks because I'm like, what does this mean? I don't understand. I mean, I do, but I don't. And I see he's typing some more, and he just says, like, Mom's sad, call her. And so I also, sorry, this is going to be a little bit of a sad story. If you all don't want a sad story, you can wait till I switch to stream and you'll know I'm done. Or I'll show the affirmation card. But, yeah, I don't know if I've told you all this before. I'm going to catch this Pokemon. I don't know if I've told you all this before. But sometimes I feel like I have like predefined ways that I'm going to react to things. And that probably sounds really stupid or like robotic. But it's more like there are things that happen and I know how to react. I think an example recently where I did not know how to react, and I think I told you all this story, was last year. Like 3 months after my last boyfriend and I broke up, I saw him somewhere I never thought I never thought I'd see him again. But especially where I was, somewhere here in Dayton. Again, he's like, that guy's in Columbus. I never thought I'd see him here in this area. There's just not many reasons to come to the Dayton area if you're in Columbus. Like, and I saw him, and I was on a date too. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to react. So I told the guy, like, that's my ex. And like, he helped me out of there. But my point is, like, I feel like I have ways I know how to react to things. The reaction's not always good. It's not always bad, but like, I just have ways. Like, if someone cuts me off in traffic, I'm going to get mad. Like, if someone gives me a compliment, I'm going to be happy. You know, like, this is not like a program thing. I was not ready for this to happen. So I'm still grappling with that. So I don't know. So I immediately call my mom and she picks up and I'm like, what happened? I didn't know what to say. This is the first thing I said. And she sounds sad. That actually had me tear up a little bit. She sounded sad. Makes sense. And she tells me the whole story. I mean, I think she was on the phone with the Philippines, like family in the Philippines, when I called and she picked up. She was like, I'm talking to the family right now, blah, blah, blah. But I guess my grandma hadn't been sleeping well lately. Maybe had trouble sleeping. And I guess today she like fainted. But it turns out it wasn't a faint. I guess she had a heart attack. And they took her to the hospital and then it was too late. So there you go. That's the story. And I am sad, of course. But you know, sometimes you're sad and there's like something you're supposed to do. Like, I don't know, maybe you're sad you didn't get a part in a play or like something. And like the thing you're supposed to do after that is like maybe figure out what to do and get better at your acting. But like there's like nothing to do besides be sad and live and continue to live my life, you know. So anyway, not really that big of a story, but yeah, I kind of figured it'd probably be a bad idea to do a Resident Evil stream tonight. So here we are. I don't want this to be a sad stream. I mean, I am sad, but like I also want to continue to live my life without letting that hang over me. So I'll just have to grapple that and deal with it as it comes, you know? So anyway, all right, let me catch up with chat. Letter highlights look very good. Thank you. She, today she did a purple, a blue, and 2 pinks. Because she said she normally does 2 purples, but she said usually the purples are harder to tell apart. So she did 2 pinks. which I'm having trouble finding the two pinks, but I see at least one of them. You can see it's pretty bright. We're getting a little off that original story, but funnily enough, probably a week and a half ago, I had a dream where I had really, really long hair, and it was like this color, like an anime pink fuchsia color, like the whole head of my hair, and it was also longer. So obviously, this was a dream, but I told her that I was like, it's really weird. I had this dream where I just had this like whole head of hair that was like fuchsia. But like maybe that was a wig in my dream, because there's no way my hair would ever be that long. She did cut it some. Y'all can't really see it, but she did cut it a little bit. Anyway, all right, let's catch back up. Lost both grandparents not too long ago. You did tell us that, Alfred. It's weird. I mean, death is always, I guess, maybe a little weird. You know, a part of life, a little weird. But she's probably the closest person to me that's passed away. One of my uncles passed away on my dad's side that I saw all the time at family gatherings. It was kind of unexpected for him to die too. It was kind of COVID related, but also somewhat expected in the sense he was in the hospital. Which being like more expected or not, just because of circumstances, doesn't make it any better or worse. Sometimes you're just more prepared. Sometimes you're not. But sometimes you're just more prepared when you're in that situation. So I feel like with him, I was a little bit more prepared. And although he was physically closer to me, like, as in, like, he lived right here, so I saw him more often. He wasn't really an uncle I was close with, but my grandma, we called her Nai Nai, which actually means mom in the Tagalog, but she grew up with us. She lived with us for many years when we were young, and this was supposed to be the time for us to see her before she passed, which is very unfortunate because, you know, when talking about this trip to the Philippines, I would tell people like, yep, gonna go to the Philippines, haven't been there yet, and I get to see my grandma, who I haven't seen in a long time, and you know, this may be my last time to see her, and the reality is I don't get that last time. I'm sorry, I'm making this a little bit of a sad stream by saying these things, and I'm like not really displaying it. I am really sad. But also, again, at the same time, I'm trying to I'm not trying to not be sad, but I'm trying to continue living. Anyway, all right, sorry, let me catch back up. Be driving through Dayton on Thursday on your way to Indy. I'll be here. You'll have to shout at your window, "Hi!" And I'll be like, "Hi!" Are you to stop by the Buc-ee's? There's a Buc-ee's in Dayton now. Everyone's crazy for it. Helps from the good times. Yeah. It's really, again, it's really sad in the sense that, like, I have bad memory. Excuse me, sorry, excuse me. I just ate dinner before this. Like I said, we grew up with her from, like, I can't remember how young I was until she moved. How old were we? Second grade, maybe? Maybe she left us when we were in second grade? Or when I was in second grade? So I haven't... And I've seen her a little bit since then, because she stayed in the U.S. and moved to Florida for a bit, and then she moved to the Philippines. But I honestly can't remember the last time I physically saw her in person. And again, my memory's bad. Very unfortunate. This was supposed to be the time to see her. Sorry, I shouldn't make sounds like that, because I am really sad. A week from Thursday. Oh, I will be I will be actually flying back from DC next Thursday. Or, yeah, not this Thursday, next Thursday. So I actually won't be in Dayton, Frosty. We can't shout at each other out from out our windows. Ever need time to grieve? I always understand. Yeah, I thought about just posting a message in the chat, but this is gonna be my last stream. I'm unsure if I'll be able to stream Friday. Friday's my youngest brother's graduation party day. And I'd like to do a stream, but I want to help out set things up for that, so unsure. So this might be my last stream before my trip to DC. And then again, when I'm back from DC, I think I will be able to stream between the two trips. Unsure. We'll see. Okay. Try to rig all the Pokemon games for you. Yeah, that's right, Blur. Catch me all the Pokemon. Some shiny. Yeah, throw some shinies in there. I forgot how the normal thing works. I feel like we've only seen like 3 shinies in the chat in all the time I've seen my chat. I think I got 1 and Frosty got 2, maybe. Something like that. Get the hang of it. Tomorrow's your birthday. That's right. I have that in my calendar. Wait. I think I can show you all. I was looking at this earlier. Wilfred birthday. Can y'all read it? My glare. Wilfred. Hello? Anyway, it says Wilfred birthday. Everyone say, everyone don't yawn. Everyone say, happy birthday, Alfred. Tomorrow. Be 32? That's right. I forgot. You're like a year older than me. I turn 31 next week. Woo! Oh, Alfred, you know what's funny? I saw a picture the other day of, this was a husband of one of my friends from high school I saw on Facebook. And he looked kind of like you. Like, I recognized him as her husband, so I knew it wasn't you. But I was looking at the picture, and I was like, that kind of looks like Alfred. Kind of funny. From 36 on 6'9". Do I have your birthday saved, Blurg? I probably do. Let me see. I do! Blurg's birthday. Blurg's birthday. Hold on. Blurg's birthday. Blurg. The glare is hard to show you all what my phone says, but Blurg's birthday. I do have that one. Read Discord about how the game in Miliastra to play to find out. Yeah, I saw that, Frosty. So is that I have to play one of them. I have to find the Miliastra Wonderland game that says that. I need to find that. Birthday's June 8th? Oh, you and Blurg are born right next to each other dates? Alright, we gotta add Frosty's birthday. Frosty. Birthday. I spelled birthday. Every year. Birthday. Done. Just saw and played it. Okay, I'm gonna go look for it. We can do that today. Give the name so you can search for. Oh, did you give the name? I was looking at this, I think, when I was at my hair appointment. I didn't have a chance to play with what you told us. All right, let's do the opening affirmation. And like I said, probably won't be on too long. We'll do a little bit. All right. I forgot to do the closing affirmation yesterday. I know because I read this one yesterday. I didn't read this one. So now we're going to repeat the one from yesterday. It takes a certain grace, strength, intelligence, fearlessness, and the nerve to never take no for an answer. Rihanna. There you go. You get that twice this week. All right. Let's switch over. My controller's battery is low again. LOL. I just need to unplug this is what I need to do. I'm going to move this so that hopefully I remember to do it. Now that I moved it. Okay. All right. Never mind. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to find where it's plugged in. I don't know if it's the cord or what that was like jank, because this seems like it really wasn't charging properly. It kept saying battery dying. I don't know. All right. Well, it's unplugged. All right. Let's switch over. Oh, I forgot to put my heart rate monitor on. Y'all didn't tell me. Well, today we just won't have it on. It's all right. Still laughing. Went to an LGBTQIA booth festival as age 32. So shook. Back me up. Young genetics. Lady couldn't believe I was 32. I feel that. I feel that. You put pictures places. You look young. All right, we'll do all the daily stuff. I'll finish that event. That event we should be able to finish today. And then if I have the energy after that, dang, Blurg, what happened? If I have the energy after that, maybe we'll try to finish that last bit of the Temple of Space thing, like the third area. We'll see if I have the energy for that. Crap. This is like something you're supposed to like take time to. We'll see if this hits me hard at any point. I'll be honest to you all. My uncle's death never really ended up hitting me very hard. Sorry to him. But this might be different. We'll see. Weirdly enough, there was my brother's boss at work a long time ago, well, like 2 years ago at this point, actually passed away. A surprise one too, I think. It was also a heart attack. So a surprise, like just, it was like one day he was there and then the next he wasn't, kind of thing. And that one actually hit me very hard. I think it's very weird. I think what hits me harder than my own grief is seeing other people's grief. Also, look at that, how we can see it now. This didn't used to be here. Well, it's always been here, theoretically, right? But we never used to be able to see it, right? Until they put it in the game. But anyway, I like had a breakdown when his name was Russ, when Russ's wife came into the office to like, you know, get his stuff and all that. Very embarrassing because she did not cry. Where are my stream avatars? Oh, the stream avatars like died. They were open earlier. Oh, my Steam like shut down. That's weird. My Steam was updating Resident Evil 7. I don't like that it just went down like that. It's very weird too. I feel like I can't, when Steam like shuts down like that, for some reason Stream Avatars does too. Hold on, let me open Stream Avatars real quick. Yeah, it's weird. Stream Avatars shut down. Am I still streaming? Yeah, I am. It's weird. Sometimes when I like play with stuff, like unplug stuff, I'm getting afraid that one of my drives is going to shut down on me. like the drive that has my games on it, but Genshin stayed up and this stayed up. All right, hold on. Sorry. I'm going to open stream avatars real quick. It's loading up. I'm glad my Flynn's hasn't been like shoved off the cliff by a hilly churl or something. I hear him in the background. All right, there we go. There's my stream avatars. Look young, had a bad back, and need a CPAP machine for sleep apnea. Hey, people need CPAP machines at any age. No age restriction there. What am I doing right now? Why am I like over here on my map? Why am I not like in town? What am I doing over here? Let's go to town. I'll do some of my, you know what I'll do today? I'll do some of my weekly boss fights. Youthful looks, but dealing with age still. That's definitely me. I'm always my back. Done been hurting for years. I wouldn't let you see this sanatorium before. That's, yeah. It's Paimon's fault. Why don't we explore that area later? Paimon, that killjoy. Yeah, Paimon, I'm trying to go to Snezhnaya. Let me cross the map. Oh, I don't need anything here today. Is Bingo the farmer or the dog? It could go either way. What do you mean, Blurg? Blurg, go to jail. Bingo's definitely the dog. To be clear, Bingo is definitely the dog, not the farmer. All right, I gotta do 3 ley lines. 3 ley lines. Hold on, let me run that first. What do I need more of? Let's go with Mora today. Farmer could be no. The farmer is definitely not Bingo. You know, Bingo's the name of the dog. Okay, when they have somewhere for you to go on the map, also close to being out of bounds on the map. Oh yeah, that doesn't happen too much. Especially, thankfully, that doesn't happen with any dailies because that would be really annoying. But that is. There are definitely like treasure chests or things that are like close and it's like your screen starts to turn red. And you're like, why would you do this? I don't want Paimon popping up and yelling at me. It's annoying. Gonna change my name to Bingo. Get a farm and get a dog. You know what? Yeah, I'll acknowledge that argument when you make it so. Then the song will be of me, Bingo. And then when Leon says, where everybody go, Bingo? They can be talking about you. Why is my game freaking out? Look at it. Hello? It's not my ping. Look, my ping's fine. Hello, what is happening? Where's the... He knows me. It's meant to be. You're just where everyone goes, except Leon, apparently. He's not part of the Bingo crowd. Oh, goodness. Sorry, y'all. I'm also tired today. I went to bed decently early yesterday. I ended stream earlier than like 11 yesterday, right? Didn't I? And yet I still like and then I didn't go to work as early as I wanted to. Like I didn't wake up as early as I wanted to go to work. So I can't even blame it like waking up early for work. So I don't know why I'm so tired today. The sad news probably isn't helping, but I was already tired before that. I'm gonna be real with you all. So, I don't know what it is. Alright, let me do a few more boss fights. It's either me or Ada. Ew! Not Ada. Not Ada. Yuck. I thought everyone's canon pick is like Claire. Game gets freaky like that. Usually check task manager. It seems to have cleared up whatever it is. You know what? Maybe it was remember my Steam like crashed earlier? Maybe it was Steam doing something in the background. Because it seems fine now. Steam was like updating Resident Evil 7 for some reason before stream. I don't know what patch they just got for Resident Evil 7, but it was.
Close your eyes.
Everyone picks Ada. Really? Do they really? We're doing this one more time just to like even up my resin. We're in Genshin and Steam. No. I just mean Steam might have been doing something that was like causing heavy traffic on my computer. Just want Claire. I love her too. Have a whole found family dynamic with Sherry. That's the reason I thought most people liked her. Not necessarily your reason, but like more so it's just like, you know, they met in Resident Evil 2 and like, you know, it's like Chris will be his brother-in-law and stuff. You can close Steam. Yeah, well, no, because for some reason when we close Steam, the stream avatars dies for some reason. All right, let me do my dailies real quick. That's why I noticed Steam had crashed because my stream avatars were down. They always seem to go down when Steam goes down. I don't know why. Weird. Oh, good. I like Sherry. You like Sherry? I like Sherry too. Good kid. Not really a kid anymore, but you know, in my mind still kid. Good kid. The Resident Evil 6 stuff with her and Jake, very weird storyline. I'm gonna be very real. Pretty contrived. And I don't know. Thought coming from a mile away. I think there's a plane outside. It's very loud right now. Very, very loud plane. Only seen her in RE7. That's fair. I played RE2 a long time ago. And she was literally a child in RE2. Ah, they scared the crap out of me. You think someday the treasure hoarders would learn to not fight, you know, Traveler when the Traveler shows up? But they always try. They always gotta try, you know? Why do they do that? Oh, goodness.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Hey. Hey, look. It's your time to shine. Catch me that Pokemon. Hey, look. It's the time to shine. I don't know why I said it like that. All right, let's turn to my dailies. One other thing I've been meaning to do. Let's turn this in real quick. I've been meaning to, and maybe I'll do it today. I've been meaning to catch up on these. I think I haven't finished some of them. Yeah, I haven't even done this fight. What the heck? We get a new one? When did we get this one? What? When did we get this one? We got a new one. I didn't even realize we got a new one. I haven't even done these. Oh, maybe I do these. What? We got 2 new ones. I didn't even realize. So I'm completely done with this. I need to redo this fight. I haven't even done her fight. We got new ones. Hello. This is the new one I could have. Maybe I'll do this today. We'll see. We'll see. This came out the new... Yeah! In the Desert Pavilion. So the thing... And I didn't read what the other one is, but... What the heck? One in each. What the heck? Hi, Robter. They got me. They got me. Good job, Blurg. Wow. Okay, real quick. Let's finish the event. Or, well, let me finish spending my resin before I forget to do that. Let me finish spending my resin. Then we'll finish the event, and then maybe I will do those, because I haven't done those. And that should be a pretty light thing to do. Maybe. At least try. I can at least redo the wolf one and try to get the last point I'm missing from that. Which I should have read what it was before I left. There. And why can't I rip my sleeves by tensing my muscles? Flexing my muscles. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get to the point where I just flex my muscles and my shirt, my arm goes the Incredible Hulk. Just kidding. That'd be very expensive for my wardrobe. Not that I buy expensive clothes, but like if every time I wore a shirt I had to buy a new shirt, it would be a little unfortunate.
Ultimatum protocol. Cleanup sequence initiated.
The long sleep beckons. Be silent. Observe to dust.
Darn it. Lumi missed. Lumi do better. I hate when it does the one where it goes around the edges. I think it's just easier when it does the thing where it appears in the middle. But that's fine. We made it. No, my artifact bag. All right, let's clear some space up here. No. Okay. I need to probably get rid of a lot of my artifacts. My bag's so full. Let's do one more boss fight. One more weekly boss fight. And then we'll finish the event. And then maybe I'll at least redo that, like the wolf kind of boss fight. Or the Valiant Chronicles.
Insulation chip.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Linnea does like a 200,000k hit with one of those. It's kind of nice. Like a big old bulk of damage.
Observe. Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes.
Cleanup sequence in. A moonlit night for all. Preparing for dust-up.
There it was, a 200,000 damage hit. All right, let's finish the event. I only have one more scene to shoot for, so let's go do that. I saw on Reddit people hated this event. And it is kind of awful. So the like one good thing is like, you know, it really is done when like in 20 minutes or whatever. But yeah. Catalyst, Bow, Traveler, Mannequina. Like that was like the one point that people talked about, like it's quick and easy. And yeah, I agree with that. We're just using whoever today. Who wants in on this? We're gonna throw a random why am I using a trial when I have my own? Yeah, I didn't absolutely detest the event, but like overall I'm like, why? Like they don't even use your actual footage. Wow. Hello? Hello? On the day of my grandmama's death, you would be advertising viewers? How dare you? If only it wasn't a bot and it actually heard me and could feel shame. Oh, if only. All right. Well, report sent, so. You know, we gotta do our part.
Time to relax.
Oh, my thing's about to time out.
Sweet dreams.
Hello? I was about to be mad. What is a powdered canal? Oh, you know.
Access denied.
Oh, you know, Blurg.
You're mine.
Oh, you know, Blurg. Oh, you know. Oh, you know. That was horrible footage. What the heck? That was awful. All right. All right, let's see what this little prologue has with it. Not them having a shiny Citadel as their Pokemon stream avatar. People don't seem enthused about the art form that is flash cuts. Paimon said they were so much fun to make. Paimon, please. I do want to readjust the movie if you get the primos regardless. If it actually seemed to do anything, maybe it'd be kind of fun. For fun, but like it really doesn't. And they don't even use your footage of you actually doing the event and things. So it's like, yeah, what is the point? There's still plenty of room for this as an art form to grow. Please don't bring this back unless you do something better. Oh, yo. Hey, they actioned my report. Twitch actioned my report. Let it be known. All right. Event done. I am feeling quite tired, but let me go and maybe I can at least get the one coin that I missed from the little wolf fight or whatever. Even if I don't do the other new ones, this one. When unleashes Wrath of Wolf, break its ancestral wolf spirit and defeat it. How did I not do that last time? Anyway, let's go fight it. I forget. Wait, what are we supposed to take to this fight? Oh, nice. They tell you when you go to this. They tell you what you have to do. What am I supposed to fight this with? Does it tell me? Oh, okay. Well, right. We'll just go there. I forget how you're supposed to fight this, like elements to bring or whatever. I'm just gonna fight it with this team and hope that's okay. Oh, sorry, y'all. I keep yawning. We'll do this, and I'll call that enough for today. Hopefully, I can do this properly this time. Oh, I did not mean to pop her burst, but that's fine.
Be silent.
So I'm assuming his thing where he is the wrath thing. Don't you need ammo? Oh, do I? I cannot remember how to do this fight. We can teleport away if necessary.
A new moon rises.
Togekiss. I probably will not get that Togekiss. Let's see if I can.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
There we go. So I think we need to defeat this guy.
Close your eyes.
Oh, I probably needed to bring Pyro. Well, I brought Electro. How come I'm not breaking this, though? See how I'm not breaking the shield? Is this Electro not good enough? Oh my god, I'm dying. How come I'm not doing any damage to this? Am I... Hello? Am I dumb?
The dark.
Installation check.
This is how come I didn't do it last time. How come I'm doing 0 damage to it?
Three moons converge.
Need Barca? Do I really? Here, we can teleport away real quick. Do we really need Barca? I can put Barca on the team. Or do a Barca team. Let's see. Do I have a Barca team built anywhere? Wait, is this a Barca team? Oh no, this was my tall team. I do not have a pre-built Barca team. Wait, did I see it right there? Oh no. What the heck what did I build this team for?
Which way will Boreas blow today?
Is Bennett the best fill slot here? We'll put Bennett in.
You want me on your team?
All right, let's see if I can do it properly this time.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Here we go.
He does a lot of damage, though. I may need an actual healer that's not Bennett. Or a shielder. Hold on, I think I really am taking too much damage for Bennett to be my only healer.
Let's light it up.
Alright, hold on. Let's put a different healer in. Let me think. Who can we put in? Healer or shielder? Probably healer. Just put Kokomi in. As best healer.
Take heart. Victory will be ours.
Okay, hold on. Let's heal everyone up real quick. They all took a beating. I won't have a shield either, which is going to be a little bit tough for that fight. All right.
Allow me. Time for takeoff.
Jessica Duran, Mawika, Shangling. Oh, wait, what? None of that is Varka. Jessica Duran, Mawika, Shangling. I can run that team.
On me. Thunder!
Rest and rebuild. Brace yourself.
This team is not doing damage. I sure can see that. Oh, Varka died. We'll just go heal. I can run that team.
All right, whose wings need clipping?
We're doing a mega pyro team is what I'm getting from this. Mega pyro. Chaska, Durin, Fischl, Benny. Not a lot of heals on this team though. I feel like they're just gonna die. Chaska, Durin, Fischl, Benny. I feel like they're still gonna die. But I guess maybe we can do the fight really quickly. It won't matter. I feel like there's no shields. There's no heals on this. Now, Chaska has a great avoiding getting damage skill, but... in we go. Durin looks good with these purple wings. Alright.
Hold on to your hats.
Oh, well, Chaska just died midair.
Stay back. The story has only just.
Nice and spicy.
He just does a butt ton of damage. And like without shields, without heals, I feel like there's no surviving.
Full throttle. Leave it to me.
I feel like I'm still not doing damage on him. Oh, I think the Chaska is necessary because I saw she was definitely popping some of that damage. You definitely do need the swirl. You were right, Frosty, earlier. Because it looks like you could only break the spirit with the swirl damage. That's what it felt like anyway. Just there. Alright, hold on. So let's pop this on. Oh, not that. Can you pop to the food? Girl, please. Hello. Can you hit them both with the... There we go. Okay, so I think I need to kill it after that, which I think is good now. Open fire! Yeah. We found the secret. This fight is not really easy. Like, just even a regular fight here. Without all this extra stuff that's adding to the difficulty.
Leave it to me. Burn it down. The story has only just begun. Leave it to me. Light of the blazing sun.
Did I get the point for that? Let's go look. It didn't look like it. I don't have it. Do I have to have defeated it while it had the No. I've done that before. Hold on. Let's go back to town real quick. But you can't redo the fight in the same day, so we'll call that good. No matter what, but I'm curious. Yeah, I didn't see it show up either. Let's see. What did I do wrong? Unleashes Wrath of the Wolves, break its ancestral wolf spirit, and defeat it. Oh, it might have had to have defeated it while it was dead while it was on the ground after, because it gets stunned. So, whoops. Crap. I'm gonna have to do that fight again. Unfortunate. I was kind of wondering, so I was kind of trying to bait it back into that mode, but oh well. That's a time for future me to deal with. All right. Let's go over here. Oh, we'll try to find that Millie Astro Wonderland. Let's go over here. We'll check my teapot. We'll log into Millie Astro Wonderland. We'll call that good. Good. Goodness gracious. Sorry. Keep apologizing because I keep yawning into the mic.
This realm is
Okay, let's see if we can find this Millie Astro Wonderland.
whoever.
Is this gonna time out? Is this gonna time out? This times out in one day. I can finish it tomorrow. Alright. Guess who? We'll do this one. This is my recent fave to like go in and be done. Head to Sleepyland. Oh, I need to head to Sleepyland. Me too. Yawn indeed. Oh no, we say yawn. And now you all get another yawn. Oh, all right. This isn't actually rated all that well. It's only rated like 75%. Which, like, for a lot of the popular ones, seems like not the biggest rating. I feel like I see a lot of 90 ratings for like, top rooms. Alright, what's the Millie Astro Wonderland one I gotta go to? I don't even know why I bother getting these, because I never use them. Alright, let's see. My Discord is running slow as a turd. Genshin Playtime. Oh, that's what it's called. Genshin Playtime. All right, let's see. How do they know? How do they know how long I've played Genshin? I feel like there's nowhere that I can see that number. But let's see. Let's see. Sounds like Poppy playtime. Oh, God. Not a professional. Data query. Query results are for entertainment. Representing a time during which was not in a time stop state. Interesting. You played for a total of almost 8.5 million. 98 days. That's less than you said, Frosty. Interesting. Interesting. Well, there you go. We did it. Interesting. Over twice as long as you. I know. You said way more. Dang. I thought I played a lot, Frosty. All right. Did our friends over at Kokolo update? We'll do one Kokolo. Kokolo. It didn't yet. Not yet. We'll do a Clee one since we pulled this up. I don't always do the Clee ones. We'll do a quick Clee one. We'll call that good. Go to bed. Let me see who's on. Which of our I forgot for the Clee ones you have to choose a character.
I'll only demonstrate this once.
Like tomorrow. It's fine. I'm in no rush. Alright, let's see. Which of our friendies are here?
Am I still too...
Okay. Woohoo. Alright. I think we've rated this person before. There's someone I'm playing against, and I think we've rated it before. It's just been a while. We shall do that. Alright, let's switch over. Whew. Alright, y'all. I'm exhausted. We'll see what happens here in the, rest of the week and how I feel and stuff. But potential for Friday stream, unsure. Like I said, that's my youngest brother's graduation party day. So we'll see if I actually make it to stream or not. If I don't make it then, this may be my last stream for a while. Because like I said, I go to DC on Sunday. And I don't come back until Thursday night. And then I leave again Sunday for the Philippines. So I might, maybe, mayhaps then, I might do a stream that Friday between trips. But if I don't, it's going to be a 3-week period and no streams. So we'll see what happens. Good night, chat. Hope you feel better. Thanks, Frosty. All right, y'all. Let's set up this raid. Like I said, I think we've raided him before. It's just been a while. Looks like he's in the Temple of Space doing stuff there. So hopefully no spoilers for me. But all right. Real queens adjust each other's crowns. That said grounds for a second. Real queens adjust each other's crowns. So there you go. All right, y'all. Thanks for being here. Sorry it wasn't the spooky stream. I typed the raid wrong. Sorry it wasn't the spooky stream. Well, I've typed this. There we go. Thought that's what I typed last time too, but I guess not. All right, y'all. Thanks for being here. Again, sorry it wasn't the spooky stream I normally do, but forgive me. And then I will hopefully see you all before I'm gone for quite a while. But if you don't see me till then, I'll probably be a little bit tanner and, well, we'll see. All right, y'all. Good night, good night, good night. I'll see you all next time. Bye.